They call me Squirrel.
What's going on, Squirrel Squad? It is your boy, the Squirrel over here on Hey Look Squirrel Down Under. And you know, who was it? Jono said to me to whet your appetite. And he sent me over this video here. This is the Repco Bathurst 1000 opener for 2021. So it's a little something to whet my appetite for the race that's coming up. So let's give this a whirl and check it out. If you're new here, we're doing a lot of Bathurst reactions, racing reactions. It is the season for that. Also, always taking any kind of recommendations, music, culture, sports, comedy, whatever you want to give me. Shoot it over to me on the Discord server. Send it to me in an email if you want. heysquirrel@gmail.com. I love all the interaction I've had with you folks so far. You guys have been great. Absolutely amazing. Let's get into this and let's check it out. Here we go. This is to whet our appetites. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this year? Fuck. Nice, right? Let's do it.
When Sir Edmund Hillary became the first man to reach Everest summit almost 70 years ago, he explained his journey by saying, "It's not the mountain we conquer, it's ourselves." It's the same with any significant feat. The journey is every bit as important as the destination. The backstory is compelling as the accomplishment. The same is true of the Bathurst 1000. Our great race contested on a majestic circuit carved into Mount Panorama and ingrained into the Australian psyche.
Someone's gone off the track into a tree!
This Bathurst place, it creates more drama than anything else you'd ever like to point a stick at.
The road to becoming a Bathurst champion doesn't just start here. It winds back years, decades, generations. Through his highs and lows, Chas Mostert has never compromised on his dreams, except once. He was only 6 and he begged for a motorbike. His mum Debbie replied, 4 wheels or no wheels. Chas took the deal and his parents staked their future on him, even mortgaging their house to keep his racing dream alive. Chas's mum died when he was only 17 and he resolved to ensure his sacrifices and those made by his dad wouldn't be in vain. In 2014, in only his second drive at the mountain, Chas came from last to win in one of the greatest victories in Bathurst history.
This kid is going to win this thing today. This is huge in Australian motorsport.
But 1 year later, the mountain bit back.
Another massive moment into the wall, out of business for Chas Mostert, the reigning champion. A shocking accident.
A broken leg, a torn medial ligament and a fractured wrist hasn't deterred Chas from wanting to conquer the mountain again. James Courtney has maintained his nerve when others might have buckled. If that fateful day at Monza didn't stop him, nothing would. James was 22 and test driving a Jaguar Formula One car when a rear suspension failure flung him into steel barriers at a mind-numbing 320 kilometres per hour. It was a miracle he survived. The accident cost him a career in Formula One. After living alone abroad since he was 14, James returned to Australia and found a home in supercars.
James Courtney, a man who has won championships around the world. This is a homegrown win.
However, his journey has been anything but easy.
Huge damage.
This year, the 41-year-old has returned to the mountain for a 16th time. He has yet to win the famous race. Will Davison was born into a motorsport dynasty.
I love this. I fucking love this. It's like the introduction to the players. You know, these are the players in the race here. And it's given us, this for a guy like me, this is gold. I'm hearing about these guys. This is awesome.
Grandfather Lex was an Australian drivers' champion.
Here is Lex Davis, 4-time winner of the Australian Grand Prix.
His grandmother Diana was one of the country's first female racing car drivers. Will's father Richard, brother Alex and cousin James all have fuel in their veins. He has stood atop the Bathurst podium twice, but now Will is chasing a unique slice of history as he partners with his older brother Alex in an effort to become the first siblings to win the Bathurst 1000. If they are victorious, another chapter of the Davisons' rich history in motorsport will be written.
Wow, that's crazy, huh? Brothers, that'd be cool.
Shane Van Gisbergen doesn't care what you think about
There he
him.
is.
He does his talking on the track. It's been that way since he was a young kid in a hurry on the outskirts of Auckland, New Zealand. They didn't call him the wild child for nothing. Some rivals have called him a lot worse in the years since.
Shane Van Gisbergen is the master at Bathurst.
Shane's natural ability to extract speed from anything he pilots cannot be denied.
Unbelievable drive. Shane Van Gisbergen is the winner with a pro.
I'll be honest with you. I recorded like the top 10 final lap moments, I think it was, of V8 supercars. And so I heard this guy's name a few times. And the guy, the young kid whose mom passed, whose dad had mortgaged the house. I remember his name too. So some of these names, I'm like, yeah, I know who these people are now, you know, because they did that one. This video is going to come out before that one, but that's what's coming next, so you know.
Broken left collarbone.
Even a broken collarbone and 3 broken ribs couldn't slow him down this year. Cam Waters' love of racing was born in the dirt, watching his dad compete in Speedway. He was 17, still at school, and didn't have a driver's license when he became the youngest driver in Bathurst history after winning a reality TV program. Last year, Cam came agonisingly close to glory, beaten by Van Gisbergen by 0.8 of a second.
A beautiful drive today for Cam Waters.
The country kid from Mildura has grown from reality contestant to box office star.
That's awesome. How cool is that? It's like some of the best singers in the world, right? Like I got another channel called The Other Side of Squirrel, and I do music reactions. And there's a girl on there named Angelina Jordan, and she won like Norwegian's Got Talent at like 7 or 8 years old. She's amazing. It's amazing what some of these reality shows have found people that may never have been found before. Crazy.
Mark Winterbottom's story began as a kid, idolising Peter Brock and dreaming about winning the Bathurst 1000.
To win the 1984 James Hardy 1000.
Money was tight growing up in the western Sydney suburb of Doonside. Mark's mum June did what she could, working every day in the M4 toll booth to support his dreams. When Mark wanted a go-kart, she sold the family couch to fund it. Sadly, Mark's mum passed away and never saw his greatest triumphs.
Mark Winterbottom will win the Bathurst 1000.
But he has never forgotten her sacrifice. Frosty is 40 now, with 3 kids of his own. He desperately wants another Bathurst win, for his young family this time, as much as for his late mum. For Jamie Whincup, there's winning and losing, nothing in between. It's been a double-edged sword at times. He's already won 4 Bathursts, but it could have been more. In one of the most controversial moments in Bathurst history, Jamie chose to ignore team orders to save fuel.
You're not going to finish if you don't get those back from.
And instead raced on for the win in 2014.
Mate, we're not going to make
He
it.
led to the final lap, but he pushed it too far.
Whincup is out of fuel.
He shot for glory. It's the only way he knows.
Yeah.
Jamie, arguably the greatest of all time, is hanging up his helmet. This is his last race. And in true
see him
Jamie
this
style, it has all been on his terms.
So I'm not going to see him in 2022 because this is the 2021 and this is his last one. That's sucks for me.
This mountain holds endless
This is
stories.
a big incident.
Everyone revels in the legend of this race and its rivalries. And this year's Bathurst 1000 will be no different. On Sunday, whoever reaches the summit and holds the Peter Brock Trophy aloft, there is no question they will have earned it.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm looking forward to watching that race this year. I'm so looking forward to it. I got to check my schedule and see what's going on. If I can't watch it live, I'll watch it as soon as I can, as soon as I'm back home. I just got a lot going on with the kids with sports and stuff, but I'm going to watch it. I'm so fucking stoked for it. So, wow, man, what a great way to introduce the race, but to have a video like, whoa, to have a video like that. That's crazy. That's so awesome. It was just so well put together. The stories, you know, you got to learn and hear about everyone's struggles and everyone's victories, and just so awesome. You know, I learned about a lot about these guys when I watched that other video, and now this one kind of really tied it all together. So I really feel like I learned a lot tonight just recording those two videos, and those will be out in the next couple days, and you'll get to enjoy them with me. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm looking forward to Bathurst this year. This 2021 opener was kick ass. It's really got the blood flowing, and I mean, such a great video, such an amazing video. I loved it. You guys, take care of yourselves, all right? Keep it out. I'll be back soon. Till next time. Squirrel out.